MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Mike Messina is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now to the plate, here is Tony Gwynn, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder,
first pitch of the AB now. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in Game 2.
First pitch, 106.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on them this afternoon on the road?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes 1 grain on that bat, and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Miguel Cabrera pitches high. The throw is in time, and Posada nails his man at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Williams gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. Tigers nothing, Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Matt Manning will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And stepping in, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Derek Jeter.
Now here's the pitch. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. The 0-1.
That's a ball. One ball, one strike.
Fly ball out to right field. Gwynn is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. His confidence is soaring right now. A 4-for-4 performance in his last game. He's swinging the bat really well. He just looks real comfortable at the plate. I don't know if you even want to throw to him right now if you're the opposing team.
Bernie Williams stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Manning is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Now it'll be Paul O'Neill. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reyes is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate here is Miguel Sano. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And now the first pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Roll. The more of that could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it's fouled away. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Next to hit, Robin Yount. First offering. And this is up and in, ball 1. swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. So a two-run shot to left center, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Willie Castro is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next up, Bill Mazeroski. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Victor Reyes is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and it's now 2-0 Tigers. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First delivery to him.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And he struck him out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Jose Canseco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Now the 2-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-0. There's ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
At the plate now is Darryl Strawberry. And now the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A pitch out. The throw. And, boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
I'll try to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reyes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And there's ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Here's the 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. First pitch on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's another 2-2. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine.
Austin Romine.
First offering. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He swings and lines it to left. Canseco is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Next, it'll be Johnny Damon, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's the first pitch to him, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
The third baseman, Wade Boggs.
First offering. Hit out towards second, right to him. And that's out number 1.
Now back, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Now to the plate, Derek Jeter, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Next to stand in is Bernie Williams. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Miguel Sano goes down
Now
for out number 2 in the top half.
Robin Young.
Stepping in now, Robin Young. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Paul O'Neill as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Paul O'Neill.
First delivery to him.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Damon will wait on it. 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Tito Martinez.
Next to hit is Tino Martinez. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jose Canseco.
So now into the box is Jose Canseco. Worked a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Striding forward now is the DH, Willie Castro, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that is through into right field for a single.
The batter.
Standing in now, Bill Mazeroski, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Struck out in his first at-bat. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Castro aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. O'Neill will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batter, the left fielder, Victor Reyes.
So here is Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
There he goes. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Romine.
Next for the Tigers, Austin Romine. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Tigers leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone! shot to right center. His second home run of the series, and the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Down and away, ball one.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Jorge Posada. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now at the plate is Wade Boggs. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You've got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
So now to the plate, Derek Jeter. He flew out in his last debut. Now the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Got him. I'll give the enthusiasm a 10, the dancing a 4. No shame, and you gotta love it. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch of the AB on its way. Tony Gwynn is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And the pitch. This is popped up. Boggs waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Johnny Damon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Ball one. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. No hits to this point, and that's going to fall for a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Here's Miguel Sano as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He went down on strikes last time up. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Fouled off. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls in the strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Damon over at second. Cabrera at first. Two out in the inning. Popped up. Martinez has room in foul territory. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Tigers strand a pair. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And set to go as the switch hit.
The center fielder, Bernie Williams.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
At the plate now, Paul O'Neill grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches. And if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a throw over to first, back in standing. Two and 0 now.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Pulled toward right center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First delivery to him. 0-1 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch out, nothing doing. And that one yanked just foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next, here is Darryl Strawberry.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Your attention, please.
Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. So now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's set. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the 7th now in Game 2. It's the Yankees 3. So now Stanton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
That's by him for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-1 home. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Into the box now, Bill Mazeroski. Popped up, Martinez in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting left fielder, Victor Reyes.
Now to bat, Victor Reyes flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
That misses 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Tino's there to make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 3 and the Tigers 2. Bottom of the inning now, and here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman.
One guy, Cecil Fielder, will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Cecil Fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
In now, Derek Jeter. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Alan Trammell has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 71.
Ready to begin the eighth, and up next the catcher Austin Romine.
Leading off with the throw, the catcher, Austin Romine.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away.
Now back, right fielder,
Ready now is Tony Gwynn. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Johnny Damon. Weak grounder down the line at third. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Yankees 3 and the Tigers 2. Gregory Soto is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the box.
number 65. Gregory Soto.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, look at the dive. The throw to first. What a play. So a really nice diving stop down there at third, and here it is again with show track. The stop is obviously great, but the arm strength on the throw is what impressed us. It's not easy to throw a ball that hard after popping up from the ground. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Left side. Scooped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
That's why you love the game of baseball right there. Super hustle by the base runner, but let's focus on the backhand play right there. And the exchange to get to first. I know he beat it out, but man, he made that guy work for his knob.
Here comes Tino Martinez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Henderson leads off first with 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hit back up the middle. Over to Mazeroski. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. They're up 3-2. Ricky Henderson stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right field, number 24.
So Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Into the box, Miguel Sano, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that...
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A leap, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall.
Are you kidding me? That's the biggest play of this game so far. He doesn't make that catch, and they're taking the lead in the 9th inning.
I'm the hitter right now, D-Row. I'm checking my pockets because I think I just got robbed. That ball was headed for the bleachers.
Standing in now, Robin Yount, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1.
You know, it's great to be patient, make the pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Willie Castro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Two and 2. Here it is. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. Home half of the 9th coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Joe Jimenez enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Joe Jimenez.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jose Canseco.
The left fielder, Jose Canseco.
first delivery to him. Popped him up. Cabrera has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Three and one now as that misses down and in. One out, nobody on. And he lays off ball four. So now the potential winning run is aborted first.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
The 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. Two and two. Possible winning run on first, one man away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Next for New York, Jorge Posada. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Here's the first pitch. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. And a pitch up and in, keeping them honest. 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Quinn has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek.
So next to hit is Derek Jeter. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reyes is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Yankees leave them loaded. Still tied 3-3. Into the box, Bill Mazeroski. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Here comes the 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Now batter.
Stepping in once again is Victor Reyes. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Martinez is there. 2 gone.
Now batter, catcher, Austin Romine.
So the next to bat will be Austin Romine. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The batter,
stepping in now, Tony Gwynn. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. Score remains tied at 3-3. Daniel Norris comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Bernie Williams will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
For the Yankees.
He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Yankees. The right
digging in will be Ricky Henderson. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
At the plate now, Tino Martinez, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw. And a dive, but he's back. The 0-1. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing the back. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
Ready with the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Yanks held in check. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Miguel Cabrera is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And they have taken the lead. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Robin Yount will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Willie Castro. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. But the Tigers do. Edwin Diaz takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jose Canseco, and they could use a spark from him here. No balls and a strike to count. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Darryl Strawberry is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, 1-1. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He has 7 hits in 18 at-bats. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Next up is Alfonso Soriano, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Now the pitch.
this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Last chance for the Yankees. Hit hard towards the hole. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Detroit Tigers have evened up this series at one game apiece. Daniel Norris takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers,